If your vehicle is equipped with our remote keyless entry system, your key fob can lock or unlock the doors and liftgate and activate the panic alarm, optional power liftgate, and power sliding doors from distances up to approximately 66 feet or 20 meters right from the key fob. To open or close the optional power liftgate, push the liftgate button on the key fob twice within 5 seconds. The power liftgate may also be opened and closed by pushing the liftgate button located on the overhead console. If equipped with a rear interior switch on the left rear pillar, pushing this switch once will close the liftgate only. The liftgate cannot be opened from this switch. Now, your key fob may also be equipped with remote start, so you can start your vehicle from up to 300 feet or 91 meters away. The vehicle must have the liftgate and hood closed and the shift lever in park in order to start the engine using the remote start button on the key fob. To use remote start, push and release the remote start button on the key fob twice. The engine will start and the vehicle will remain in the remote start mode for a 15-minute cycle. To cancel remote start, push the button a third time. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. If your vehicle is equipped with automatic temperature control or ATC, the front 3-zone system allows both driver and front passenger seat occupant and the rear seat occupants to select individual comfort settings. Select Auto Mode operation by pushing the Auto button and a comfort temperature setting using the temperature control. The system automatically adjusts airflow temperature, airflow distribution, and airflow volume. This maintains a comfortable temperature even under changing conditions. It's easy to use. With the system on, push the Auto button on the front upper ATC panel. The word Auto will illuminate in the front ATC display. The system will then automatically regulate the amount of airflow. Next, adjust the temperature you would like the system to maintain by adjusting the driver and front passenger temperature controls. Once the desired temperature is displayed, the system will automatically maintain that comfort level. When the system is set up for your comfort level, it is not necessary to change the settings. You will experience the greatest efficiency by simply allowing the system to function automatically. The rear system control for the rear ATC system is on the front lower ATC panel located on the instrument panel. Pushing the rear lock button for the rear ATC system from the front lower ATC panel illuminates a lock symbol in the rear display. Rear second row occupants can only adjust the rear ATC control when the rear lock button is turned off. The rear ATC system is located in the headliner near the center of the vehicle. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. If your vehicle is equipped with heated seats, this is a feature you'll love on those cold mornings. The controls for front heated seats are located on the switch bank below the climate controls. The switch indicator lights will show when the high or low heat is on. Push the switch once to select high-level heating. Push the switch a second time to select low-level heating. Push the switch a third time to shut the heating elements off. If not changed manually, high-level heating will switch to low-level after a maximum of 60 minutes. Low-level heating will turn off after a maximum of 45 minutes. Here's a quick note though. If auto operation is turned on through the instrument cluster display, the heated seats will turn on automatically when the vehicle is started. And here's another great feature. You can choose to have your heated seats and steering wheel activate automatically with your remote start. How's that for those chilly mornings? To activate the features, push and release the Select button until a check mark appears next to the feature in the instrument cluster display. To turn the feature off, push and release the Select button again. These features will stay on through the duration of remote start or until the ignition is put into the run position. Second row heated seat switches are located in the sliding side door handle trim panels and function the same as the front switches. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle may be equipped with a heated steering wheel that will help warm your hands in cold weather. The heated steering wheel switch is located on the switch bank below the climate controls. The heated steering wheel has only one temperature setting. Once it has been turned on, it will operate for up to 95 minutes before automatically shutting off. Here's a quick note though. The heated steering wheel can shut off early or may not turn on when the steering wheel is already warm. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. If your vehicle is equipped with the driver memory seat, this feature allows you to store up to 2 different driver memory profiles for easy recall through a memory switch. Each memory profile contains preset driver position settings for the driver's seat and side mirror. The memory switch is located next to the driver's door handle. The switch contains an S or Set button to activate the memory save function. You'll also see the number 1 and the number 2. The switch allows the driver to recall either of 2 pre-programmed memory profiles by pushing the appropriate number. To create a new memory profile, turn your ignition to the on position. Now, adjust all memory profile settings to desired preferences. Push and release the Set or S button on the memory switch, and within 5 seconds, push and release the memory button 1 or 2. The instrument cluster display will confirm that the memory has been set. It's as simple as that. You can even program each of your key fobs to a memory profile. Just cycle the ignition to the off position. Recall the memory profile of your choice, either 1 or 2, then push and release the Set button on the memory switch. Then push and release 1 or 2 accordingly. Memory profile set 1 or 2 will display in the instrument cluster. To finish the process, push and release the lock button on the key fob within 10 seconds. The key fob will now recall that memory profile anytime you unlock the door. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. All of the lights except the hazard warning lights, headlight high beams, and flash to pass are controlled by switches to the left of the steering column on the instrument panel. Turn the control to the first detent for parking lights. Turn to the second detent for headlights. You can also turn the control to the auto position. In this position, the headlights will turn on or off automatically based on the surrounding light levels. The dimmer control switches control your instrument panel lights, map lights, and other interior lighting. With the parking lights or headlights on, rotating the dimmer control on the left upward will increase the brightness of the instrument panel lights. Rotating the control on the right upward will increase the brightness of your other interior lighting. To activate the front fog lights, turn on the parking lights or the low beam headlights and push in the headlight switch control. Pushing the headlight switch control in a second time will turn the fog lights off. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle is equipped with an Electronic Vehicle Information Center, or EVIC. Your EVIC is designed to display important information about your vehicle systems and features. Using a driver interactive display located on the instrument panel, your EVIC can show you how systems are working and give you warnings when they aren't. The steering wheel mounted controls allow you to scroll through and enter the main menus and submenus. You can access the specific information you want and make selections and adjustments. In fact, your EVIC will allow you to customize your vehicle's personal settings just the way you want. You can set up your vehicle your way. Let's give you some examples. You can lock your vehicle from outside with just the push of the lock button on your key fob. The turn signals will flash and the horn will sound to let you know the vehicle is locked. Nice, eh? Unless it's nighttime and you'd just as soon not wake the kids or the neighbors. Well, you can change those settings using your EVIC. Here's how. Use the up or down arrows on the steering wheel controls to scroll through the main menu until you reach System Setup. Use the right arrow on the steering wheel controls to enter that menu. Now you can use the up or down arrows to scroll through this menu until you reach the feature you want to customize. In this case, Horn with Remote Lock. There will be a check mark next to this feature if it is active. Use the right arrow to turn the check mark off and deactivate the feature. It's as easy as that. The horn is off and the kids and neighbors stay asleep. Okay, now that you've got the procedure down, you can customize many other features as well. You can go to Remote Unlock sequence and choose Unlock Driver Door only on first press or Unlock All Doors on first press. You can select Headlamp Off Delay and choose between a 0, 30, 60, or 90-second delay before the headlamps turn off after the engine has been turned off. It's a great feature that can light your way to the door at night, even if the door is a ways away. So set up your vehicle your way. EVIC makes it easy. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Your Tire Pressure Monitoring System, or TPMS, is a preventative safety feature that monitors pressure in your road tires. If tire pressure gets low, you'll hear an audible chime and the TPMS light will appear in your instrument cluster. This means one or more of your tires are underinflated and need to be inflated to the proper tire pressure. You'll find that information on the placard on the inside edge of the driver's side door. Even if the light turns on for a short time and then turns off, your tire pressure still needs to be checked. Remember, tire pressures change with air temperature change. Keep that in mind when you check tires inside a garage, especially in the winter. Tire pressure may increase from heat during operation. Do not reduce this normal pressure buildup, or your tire pressure will be too low. Here's an important note though. Do not try to use the TPMS warning light as a tire pressure gauge, as it does not automatically turn off when proper pressure is returned to the tire. Once your tires are properly inflated, you might need to drive a bit to reset the system. In the city, you might need to drive above 15 miles per hour or 24 kilometers per hour for a preset period of time before the warning light turns off. The warnings might stay on, however, until all tires have been properly inflated. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Here's hoping you'll never have to. But just in case, let's talk about changing a flat tire. Now the jack handle, and winch handle tools are stowed behind the rear left side trim panel in the rear cargo area. You'll need to turn the two cover latches to release the cover. Remove the pouch containing the scissors jack handle, and tools, and set them aside. Okay, now let's remove the spare tire. It's stowed inside a protective cover located under the center of the vehicle between the front doors by means of a cable winch mechanism. The spare tire drive nut is located on the floor under a plastic cap at the front of the floor console. You can remove the console by lifting from the front. You'll need to assemble the spare tire tools into a T-handle and place the square end over the spare tire winch drive nut. Go ahead now and rotate the nut to the left until the winch mechanism stops turning freely. This will lower the tire to the ground and allow enough slack in the cable so you can pull the spare tire out from underneath the vehicle. Once you have the tire out from under the vehicle, stand the tire cover assembly upright and remove the wheel spacer by squeezing the winch retaining tabs together. Push the retainer through the spare tire to release it from the wheel. Now you're ready to loosen, but do not remove the wheel lug nuts by turning them to the left one turn while the wheel is still on the ground. Make sure you're parked on a firm, level surface safely away from traffic. Avoid ice or slippery areas. Also, make sure the ignition is off, the hazard lights are on, and the parking brake is fully set. Blocking both the front and rear of the wheel diagonally opposite of the jacking position is also a good idea. If changing the right front tire, block the left rear tire. There are 2 jack engagement locations on each side of the vehicle body. Do not raise the vehicle until you are sure the jack is fully engaged. Raise the vehicle only until the tire just clears the surface and enough clearance is obtained to install the spare tire. Remember, minimum tire lift provides maximum stability. You can remove the lug nuts and pull the wheel off the hub. Position the spare tire on the vehicle with the valve stem facing out. The vehicle could be damaged if the spare tire is mounted incorrectly. Reinstall the lug nuts with the cone-shaped end toward the wheel. Lower the vehicle by turning the jack screw to the left. Once on the ground, you can finish tightening the lug nuts. Alternate lug nuts until each lug nut has been tightened twice. Maximum effort should be used for final tightening of the lug nuts. It's always a good idea to have the tightness checked with a torque wrench by your authorized dealer or at a service station. Now, place the flat tire and compact spare tire cover assembly in the rear cargo area, raise the winch assembly back into position, and you're ready to go. A quick note though, do not stow the deflated tire in the spare tire location. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Here's hoping you'll never have to use it. But if you do get a flat tire, knowing how to use your tire service kit repair system will get you back on the road quickly and safely. A quick note though, for more detailed information, including where the tire service kit is stored on your vehicle, refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD. Remember that roadside assistance may be available. Consult the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD for details. If you do experience a flat tire, pull over to a safe location and turn on your hazard lights. Position the tire that needs inflating so that the valve stem is located near the ground. This will allow the tire service kit hoses to reach the valve stem with the tire service kit flat on the ground. Place the transmission in park for automatic transmission vehicles or in gear for manual transmissions. Turn off the ignition and set the parking brake. Place the tire service kit on the ground next to the flat tire. Now on the kit, push in and turn the Mode Select knob to the sealant mode position and uncoil the clear sealant hose. Remove the cap from the fitting at the end of the hose. Remove the valve stem cap and screw the sealant hose fitting onto the valve stem. Next, uncoil the power plug on the kit and connect it to the vehicle's power outlet. If your vehicle is equipped with a manual transmission, you'll need to put the transmission in neutral at this point. Go ahead now and start the engine. Push the power button on the tire service kit and the sealant should start flowing from the bottle through the hose and into the tire. Run the pump until the sealant stops flowing into the flat tire. The pressure may read up to 70 psi, however it will quickly drop once the sealant bottle is empty. The pump will start to add air into the tire after the bottle is empty. Continue to fill the tire to the correct pressure indicated on the tire placard. If the tire does not inflate to 26 psi within 15 minutes, the tire is too severely damaged and will need to be replaced. Do not drive the vehicle. Once the tire has reached the correct pressure, turn the pump off. Remove the speed limit sticker reminder from the top of the sealant bottle and place the sticker on the instrument panel. Disconnect the sealant hose from the valve stem and install the valve stem cap. Unplug the kit from the power outlet and place the kit in its proper storage location. The next step is important. Drive the vehicle for 5 miles or 10 minutes to ensure the sealant is distributed within the tire. Do not drive the vehicle faster than 55 miles per hour like the sticker says. After 5 miles or 10 minutes, pull over again to a safe place to check the tire pressure using the tire service kit. Push in and turn the Mode Select knob on the kit to the Air Mode position. Plug the tire service kit into the power outlet and connect the black air hose to the valve stem. Check the tire pressure on the gauge. If the pressure is less than 19 psi, do not drive the vehicle until the tire has been replaced. If the tire has more than 19 psi, turn the power button on and add the air necessary to return the tire pressure to the correct pressure indicated on the tire placard. If the tire becomes overinflated, push the deflation button to reduce the tire pressure to the recommended level. Disconnect the tire service kit from the valve stem and install the valve stem cap. Unplug the kit from the power outlet and place the kit in its proper storage location. Be sure to have the tire inspected and repaired as soon as possible and inform the service advisor that the tire was sealed with the tire service kit. To replace the used sealant bottle, uncoil the sealant hose and remove the sealant bottle from the kit. Purchase a new sealant bottle available from the dealership and install it in the kit so the sealant hose aligns with the hose slot in the front of the housing. Install the cap on the fitting at the end of the sealing hose and return the hose to its storage location on the kit. Then return the tire service kit to its storage location in the vehicle. A quick note here, you can also use the tire service kit pump to inflate balls, air mattresses, and other inflatables. You'll find adapters in a compartment on the bottom of the unit. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. If the vehicle diagnostic system detects a problem with the fuel filler cap, or the fuel filler cap is loose, improperly installed, or damaged, the words gas cap will display in the odometer, or the loose gas cap icon will appear in the instrument cluster display. If this occurs, tighten the fuel filler cap properly. If the problem continues, the message will appear the next time the vehicle is started. See your authorized service center as soon as possible. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle is equipped with an engine oil change indicator system. If the system detects that the time has come to change the oil change required message will flash in the instrument cluster display for approximately 10 seconds after a single chime has sounded. The engine oil change indicator system is duty cycle based, which means the engine oil change interval may fluctuate dependent upon your personal driving style. Here's a quick note though. Unless reset, this message will continue to display each time you turn the ignition switch to the on position. To reset the oil change indicator system after performing the scheduled maintenance, turn the ignition switch to the on position, but don't start the engine. Now fully depress the accelerator pedal slowly 3 times within 10 seconds and turn the ignition switch back to the lock position. If the indicator message illuminates when you start the vehicle, the oil change indicator system did not reset and you will need to repeat this procedure. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. The multifunction lever, located to the left of the steering wheel, controls the operation of the turn signals, windshield wipers and washer, headlight beam selection, and flash to pass lights. For headlight selection, push the multifunction lever away from you to switch the headlights to high beam. Pull the multifunction lever toward you to switch the headlights back to low beam. And you can signal another vehicle with your headlights by lightly pulling the multifunction lever toward you. This flash to pass feature will cause the headlights to turn on at high beam and remain on until the multifunction lever is released. This talented little lever also operates the windshield wipers and washer when the ignition switch is in the on position. Rotate the end of the multifunction lever to the first detent past the intermittent setting for low-speed wiper operation, or to the second detent for high-speed wiper operation. Use the intermittent wiper when weather conditions make a single wiping cycle with a variable pause between cycles desirable. To use the washer, push the multifunction lever inward completely and hold it for as long as washer spray is desired. And here's a great feature. If your vehicle is equipped with auto headlights, your lights will come on when you activate your windshield wipers. The headlights will turn off when the wipers are turned off if they were turned on by this feature. If your vehicle is equipped with rain-sensing wipers, this feature senses moisture on the windshield and automatically activates the wipers for you. You can activate the system through your instrument cluster display. The sensitivity of the system is adjustable from the multifunction lever. Wiper delay position 1 is the least sensitive, and wiper delay position 5 is the most sensitive. Your vehicle is equipped with a rear window wiper. Rotating the center part of the switch forward to the on position will activate the wiper. Rotating the center of the switch all the way forward will turn on the wash function. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. If your vehicle is equipped with electronic speed control or cruise control, you're going to like this feature. Remember though, cruise control is designed for use in continuous flowing highway traffic and when engaged, can take over accelerator operation at speeds over 25 miles per hour or 40 kilometers per hour. The control is conveniently located right on the steering wheel for easy one-touch operation. To activate your cruise control, push the on-off button. The cruise indicator light in the instrument panel and other displays will let you know that the system is on. To turn the system off, push the on-off button a second time. It's best to leave the system turned off when not in use. To set a desired speed with the system on, accelerate to the speed you want to maintain. Then simply push and release the Set Minus button. Take your foot off the accelerator and the vehicle will operate at the speed you have selected. You can deactivate the system by using a soft tap on the brake pedal, pushing the Cancel button, or using normal brake pressure while slowing the vehicle. These actions will not erase your set speed memory. So to resume your previously selected speed, push the Res Plus or Resume Plus button and release. The Resume feature can be used at any speed above 20 miles per hour or 32 kilometers per hour. When the cruise control system is on, your speed can be increased by pushing and holding the Resume Plus button. Release the button when the new desired speed is reached and the new speed will be set. And here's a nice touch. Simply tapping the Resume Plus button will result in a 1 mile per hour or 1 kilometer per hour increase in speed for each tap. Tap 3 times and your speed will increase by 3 miles per hour or 3 kilometers per hour. With just a touch, this convenient feature allows you to increase your cruise control speed without ever having to take your hands off the wheel. To decrease speed while the cruise control system is on, push and hold the Set Minus button. Release the button when the desired speed is reached. Tapping the Set Minus button once will result in a 1 mile per hour or 1 kilometer per hour speed decrease. Each time the button is tapped, speed decreases. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle may be equipped with our convenient HomeLink system. HomeLink replaces up to 3 remote controls or handheld transmitters so you can operate devices such as garage door openers, motorized gates, lighting, or home security systems from the safety of your driver's seat. You'll find the HomeLink buttons in the overhead console or on the sun visor. To start programming for a garage door opener, first, make sure you're parked outside the garage. It's also recommended that you put new batteries in the handheld device you'll be programming. The HomeLink unit is powered by the vehicle's battery and does not require replacement. Then, you'll want to reset the HomeLink system memory. To do this, simply push and hold the 2 outside buttons until the indicator light flashes. This could take up to 20 seconds. This procedure erases all 3 HomeLink button programs, so you only need to do it once. Do not erase all 3 channels when programming additional buttons. Now, before you program your HomeLink system, you'll need to determine the type of garage door opener you have. Go to the garage door opener motor in the garage. See if you can find the Learn or Train button, which is usually found where the hanging antenna wire connects to the garage door opener motor. It is not the same button normally used to open and close the door, and it may vary by name or color depending on the manufacturer. If you can find a Learn or Train button on the opener motor, then you're using a newer, rolling code garage door opener, and programming will involve a few additional steps. If there is no Learn or Train button, that means you have an older, non-rolling code garage door opener. Once you know what type of opener you're using, you're now ready to program the HomeLink system. Here we go. Put the ignition switch in the on-run position, but don't start the engine. Hold the handheld transmitter 1 to 3 inches or 3 to 8 centimeters away from your HomeLink system. Now, simultaneously push and hold both the HomeLink button you want to program and the handheld transmitter button. Watch the HomeLink indicator light. It will flash slowly at first, and then rapidly. It may take 30 seconds or more for the rapid flashing to occur. When it does, release both buttons. The garage door may open and close while you're programming. To check your programming, push and hold the just programmed HomeLink button and observe the indicator light. If the indicator light stays on continuously, then programming is complete and the garage door should activate when the HomeLink button is pushed. At this point, if you have an older, non-rolling code garage door opener, you're done. Your HomeLink controls and garage door opener should now be in sync. If you have a rolling code garage door opener, here's where those additional steps come into play. Go to the garage door opener and once again, find the Learn or Train button. Firmly push and release it. You now have 30 seconds to return to the HomeLink system, so move quickly. Better yet, it might be good to have a second person standing by at the HomeLink system. Once there, push the HomeLink button you'd like to program twice. Hold the button for 2 seconds each time. If the opener is plugged in and activates, programming is complete. If it does not activate, push the button a third time for 2 seconds to complete the training. Please note that HomeLink will be disabled any time an onboard security alarm is active. If you have any problems or require assistance, please call toll-free 1-800-355-3515 or visit homelink.com for information or assistance. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle may be equipped with a rear camera system that allows you to see an on-screen image of what is immediately behind your vehicle whenever the shift lever is put into reverse. The image will be displayed automatically on the radio display screen located on the center stack of the instrument panel. The camera is located in the light bar over the rear license plate. If snow, ice, mud, or anything else builds up on the camera lens, clean the lens, rinse with water, and dry with a soft cloth. A quick note though. Always make sure you carefully check all areas around your vehicle before and while backing up. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle may be equipped with our state-of-the-art blind spot monitoring system. Blind spot monitoring, or BSM, uses 2 radar-based sensors located inside the rear bumper fascia. The system monitors vehicles that enter the blind spot zones from the rear, front, or side of your vehicle. When the vehicle is started, the BSM warning light will be momentarily illuminated in both outside rearview mirrors to let you know that the system is operational. The BSM detection zone covers approximately 1 lane on both sides of the vehicle. The zone starts at the outside rearview mirror and extends back toward the rear of the vehicle. The system begins monitoring the detection zones on both sides of the vehicle when your vehicle's speed has reached approximately 6 miles per hour or 10 kilometers per hour or higher. The BSM system notifies you of objects in the detection zones by illuminating the BSM warning light located in the outside mirrors. The system monitors the detection zones from 3 different entry points. It monitors the side, rear, and front. The system will issue an alert if a vehicle moves into your adjacent lanes from either side of the vehicle. or if a vehicle comes up from behind your vehicle on either side and enters the rear detection zone with a relative speed of less than 30 miles per hour or 48 kilometers per hour. In any of these situations, the warning light will be illuminated. If the difference in speed between the two vehicles is greater than 15 miles per hour or 24 kilometers per hour, the warning light will not illuminate. If you use your turn signal in a direction the system senses a vehicle in the detection zone, an audible warning will sound as well. Remember though, the area on the rear fascia where the radar sensors are located must remain free of snow, ice, and dirt or road contamination so that the system can function properly. Do not block the area of the rear fascia where the radar sensors are located with foreign objects like bumper stickers or bicycle racks. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. If your vehicle is equipped with power sliding doors, you'll really appreciate how handy this feature is. The power sliding door may be opened or closed by using the buttons on the key fob, overhead console switch, or rear door switch. Pulling the inside or outside power sliding door handle will also power open or close the power sliding door. Push the button on the key fob twice within 5 seconds to open a power sliding door. When the door is fully open, pushing the button twice within 5 seconds a second time will close the door. There are also power sliding door switches located on the trim panel just in front of the power sliding door for the rear seat passengers and in the overhead console for the driver and front seat passengers. Pushing the switch once will open the power sliding door. When the door is fully open, pushing the switch a second time will close the door. To provide a safer environment for small children riding in the rear seats, just push the off side of the master lockout switch located in the front overhead console. When the power sliding door master lock switch is in the off position, the power sliding side door may not be opened or closed by pushing the switch located on the trim panel just in front of the sliding door or by activating the inside power sliding door handle. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle may be equipped with a one-touch power folding seat switch that's located in the left rear trim panel as part of a switch bank. The switch is only functional when the liftgate is open and the vehicle is in park. Now, be sure to lower the headrest before operating the third row power seat switch. The rear switch bank allows for convenient multiple power folding and unfolding positions for the third row seats. Left and right third row seats can be folded individually or together to accommodate for whatever cargo or luggage space you need. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle may be equipped with one or more 12-volt power outlets. Some can only be used when the ignition is in the on position, while some are powered directly by the battery and can be used anytime. Remember though, excessive use of this outlet can drain the vehicle's battery. A 115-volt power inverter, if equipped, is located on the rear side trim panel for added convenience. The switch to activate it is located on the center of the instrument panel. The power outlets can be used to power cell phones, electronics, and other low-power devices. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Here's a cool feature. You can play your iPod or memory stick right through your vehicle's audio system. Use your iPod cable or memory stick to connect to the USB port, which is located in the glove box. A quick note though, your devices may take a few seconds to connect. Once your iPod is connected and synchronized to the vehicle system, it will begin charging and is ready for use by using the radio controls or convenient voice commands. Once connected, Simply push the media button on the faceplate and then the aux button on the touchscreen to enter the iPod mode. To enter voice command mode, push the voice command button on the radio faceplate or the steering wheel controls and say USB or switch to USB. Once your iPod or memory stick audio tracks begin to play, you can take control using the radio controls or voice commands. You'll also find 2 USB ports on the driver's side rear passenger door panel. These ports are for charging devices only, though. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle may be equipped with either a standard DVD player or a Blu-ray disc player. If equipped with a Blu-ray disc player, the icon will be present on the player. The system provides a video screen, a 2-channel remote control, 2 sets of headphones, and integrated remote control storage in the screen location. Using the touchscreen radio if equipped, or the remote control, you can access easy-to-use menu-driven functions. Audio-video RCA jacks, or aux jacks, located on the rear side trim panel, enable the monitor to display video directly from a video camera, connect video games for display on the screen, or play music directly from an MP3 player. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. If your vehicle is equipped with steering wheel audio controls, you can manage your audio system without ever having to take your hands off the steering wheel. The steering wheel audio controls are located on the rear surface of the steering wheel. The left and right controls are rocker-type switches with a push button in the center of each switch. On the right-hand switch, push the top of the switch to increase the volume. Push the bottom of the switch to decrease the volume. Push the button in the center of the switch to change modes AM, FM, etc. While you're in radio mode, push the top of the left-hand side switch to seek the next listenable station up from the current setting. Push the bottom of that switch to seek the next listenable station down from the current setting. Push the button in the center of the left-hand side switch to tune to the next preset that you have programmed. Now, if you're in media mode, push the top of the left-hand side switch once to listen to the next track. Push the bottom of that switch once either to listen to the beginning of the current track or to listen to the beginning of the previous track if it's within 1 second after the current track begins to play. Push the switch up or down twice to listen to the second track, 3 times to listen to the third track, and so forth. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information.